coronavirus killer.
Juice.
Thought that was the riots.
That's Totem. From Penny. From Canada. I have a lot of friends in Canada, except one.
Oh, he hates you.
But Penny likes me.
He said for some reason, do you know where you can stick your book?
Oh! Oh, look! The TNT from Penny. Look! My very own
It's exploding.
dragon. Well, it could be a combination dragon. It could be a scorpion. See,
You sure it's not you with the tail?
Look what he sent me. She sent me Smarties.
Oh yeah, Todd really needs all this.
Coffee crisps. I never heard of these. These must be Canadian specials.
Yeah. What's the other one?
Arrows. From the bubbles melt. Feed the bubbles melt. Oh, feel the bubbles melt. I can't read. Makes the lights. Wow. Canadian treat. How come? Isn't it interesting? They have stuff in Canada.
You might want to turn the second set of lights off. It's bright in here. Woo.
I have the double brightening. Are you ready? We had a very successful sale. Oh God, look. On top of magnet, a heart magnet. She loves me. Xavier, I think this is Dutch.
Well, there's French Canadians.
I know it's French.
Idiot.
I'm not stupid. It looks like
Sometimes.
it's definitely coffee. Moisture Fine, Cafe Blonde del Banco.
Yeah, that's it. Start reading it to us.
Tory Factor Malame. Thank you. We're going to like them. We're going to try that, young lady. We have a really great show. Oh, God, do we have a great show for you. Ooh. Maple cream cookies. Oh, baby.
Good, now you
I
just...
think there's 2 boxes.
Todd's gonna weigh another 40 pounds after the 2 of those.
Well, you'll be happy to know every 2 cookies is 140 calories. So if I eat both
2
boxes in one sitting, thank you, Petty. That was very kind of my little girl. You know, I was just watching her. Did you watch her in, right over here, swing around here, Timmy. That's her. Unboxing. That was in, what video was that?
The last video.
1591. I can't keep the videos. I can't keep
what do you
track
say?
of anything.
Thank you so much.
So you can watch Penny in 1591, but I know why you're here, and we're going to start right away. We're going to show you. It's actually a remarkable game. I don't remember this game as well, but boy, when we started learning some of the rules, it's terrific. Let's, without any further ado, let's go back and see the Black Rose. Well, we have to discuss the Black Rose. But first, I'm going to have some of Penny's coffee. This is actually filmed in order so far. Thank you, Penny.
They were delicious. Thank you.
Yes, we've been eating the cookies, the maple cookies. We've been trying and sampling, but we're leaving the other stuff for the other imbeciles at work here. Well, volunteers right now. That's what we have, don't we?
Yep.
Timmy is here filming. We're going to go over a game very few people have seen. As a matter of fact, I haven't had one since this one. We sold, I'm going to say 12 years ago, 15 years ago, I don't know how long. This was in our bargain basement, and somebody bought it. Electronically finished, but as is, they are going to do the LEDs. Oh, there were so many things you could do to this. I was thinking of all the lights that we could do.
You could light up the cannon hole.
We could flash him. We could flash this guy.
You could light the cannon hole.
Yeah, the hat. Oh gosh, yeah. We could certainly light this. There's so many things you could do with this game. They made 3,746 units. 300. Boy, that would be a low run. And it looks like it's back in July '92. All this information is right here, the Internet Pinball Database. Jay's love for pinball, he's amassed all this wonderful data under one roof, and now we're helping Jay because we're furnishing him for something that they never had before. The exact weight, crate, not in the crate, but the exact weight of a pinball machine with legs before it goes on the pallet. We have to do that whenever we ship this equipment. So we get a weight of the game, we weigh the pallet, then there's another 10 pounds of cardboard wrap and straps before we can ship it. But that way you guys will have a real exact weight. The weight that's printed on the flyers, if it's even there, is generally inaccurate. Most of the times it means it's got a paper box around it. Now what we did is we added brand new rails from Marco Specialties because these had a dent in each side where some clodhopper would drop the head on top of it.
You forgot to say they dropped the head on it. Then they flipped it. Remember they had them upside down to reuse them because remember they were down
I'm not
here.
sure. It wasn't us, but this we found in. It was at a Philadelphia Mummers Parade group. They actually had it in their clubhouse, and they were playing at downtown Philly. We had sold it to a private individual, and apparently he donated it to the club. It was dirty.
Yes, it was
Dirty.
very
We
dirty.
have cleaned it. We have changed all the outlights. There were a bunch of bulbs out.
And the rubbers that were broke.
We changed all the rubbers that were broken, and there were a lot of them. Now it's ready. Now, here's some interesting things about this game. I don't particularly care for this system. The speakers are up in the head. But this was a Bally game, and that was the Bally trademark at the time. John Trudeau and Brian Eddy, though, are responsible for the layout. And from what I understand, Brian Eddy did a lot of the programming of the game. And they have come up with some interesting things, including a leftover from Riverboat Gambler. This is an arcade button, okay? And it pushes down on these strips. And these are all strips, very dirty, he's gonna have to clean it, from the Riverboat Gambler. Remember the one with the 5 buttons? So it was interesting they were able to reuse that. And it still works too. What underneath the panel here, they've inserted a flash lamp where fire is because you have to push it. It's not quite centered though, is it? It's kind of off-centered, but I think they had to work with the material below it. The game has, this is what's confusing me. Wolfie has the guide to playing the Black Rose. Look. Now, my favorite part of Wolfie's description is right here. Look. Black Rose is not a highly complex game. I disagree. This is a very complex game. It's loaded with stuff. I wonder if he meant it not to be there. I don't know. Now, it does say here that it's supposed to have traditional flippers, but these are the lightning flippers. And all 3 were in place, so we left them there. The lightning flippers are a hair smaller. And the gameplay is great, as you're going to see. There's a bunch of modes, mods, and updates, and some completely unique mechanism, which is the cannon here that moves, pops up, and fires. And the game will strobe where it wants you to shoot. To load it in there, you have to go down, of course, into Davy Jones' locker. And that pops up. This flipper, though, can pound it up here and feed right back to that game again, pound it up here, feed it right back there. And if you do it 3 times, you will lift Lazy or Davy Jones' locker. There's plenty of other ways to lift this ramp. There really are. The skill shot, for instance. See the word skill shot? When you lob that over, see it says open locker? If you hit the light, you'll immediately open the locker. If you learn how to use the skill shot. Come on, guys, you know what they... See this thing? How many people have you watched that go up to a pinball machine and they go, bang! No.
There's no skill in that.
No. No, please. It's a skill shot. Look, we got the whirlpool ramp here that will get any of these items here. Okay, so you can circle around. Okay, you have another feeder lane here. See this here? You go up here and it loops it around to the right here. And it locks. This is where we lock our balls. See where it says lock 1, lock 2. You can do that easily just by spelling lock, L-O-C-K. And of course the lane change helps you do that. You can move through that. Up here are the cannonballs, okay? These will also help lift this up. Okay, and the kegs here, the dynamite kegs, will also help lift this up. See see these little gadgets? These will light up. Okay, as you need, the jewels, okay? The neat thing about this game, you can go in this, there's a Vuck kicker, okay, that'll fire the ball back up. See this? When this fires out this cannon, it goes down here, it hits here, and almost every instance it plops it right there. It's a wonderful, wonderful save. You can fire it up. There's no rubbers that's supposed to be here. As far as I know, I would think you'd put a rubber there, but I would think, you know what would fit perfect there is that heat shrink. But anyway, I had so few of these. Timmy, this one came back to us, but
I was lucky to be here when it was here.
Maybe 4 or 5.
It's a fun game.
Now, here's something they did. I always loved it when Atlantis, Transporter had 2 sets, and Space Station, 2 sets of colored light bulbs in.
All right, let me turn it.
See the red, and then the regular clear. So right now there's 2 sets of bulbs on. Now, what makes this game unique is that they're all on now, where the other games did not have them on. I want to show you something real quick. If I go into the general illumination test, you can see how it lowers the lights and down. Now, right now, see it says Jetson back ramp. That's this quadrant right here, okay? Okay, the top play field, in fact, is the red circuit. See, they call it top play field, but you see the reds here? They're up here, and look down here. They're here. And they're also in the cannon. Okay, at some point in the game, these are the only lights that are going to come on now. I think there's reds under here probably that are burned out. But then the bottom play field, which is not the bottom, it's the whole play field. Okay? And then the left and top insert up here. You know why Williams did this? It was so clever. Now all the illumination's coming up. When you played the game, it would play on bright, I think it's bright 7 or 8. No, it's on bright 8. That's the brightest. If you walked away from the game for an hour or 2 and no one's playing it, the computer would bump it down to 7 or 6 to save the bulbs. So you never had really a bulb problem with this. You had the connector problem. Wretched connectors. That was the WPC weak link that the WPC 95 solved. These connectors are all brand new for our customer. By the way, our customer Matt, he's a good customer of ours. He purchased the game from us, and we've shopped all the electronics. So these are brand new, okay? And the header pins are here and here. Brand new headers, okay? we changed that capacitor. That capacitor, when every WPC machine in the world is bad, if it hasn't been changed, it has to be changed, because it's going to leak and it's going to eat away the etchings on the board. That has to be changed. That's it. Baby could do that. And then, of course, the bridges. Notice the bridges are higher up. Steve Young at Pinball Resource sells the 35 amp bridge rectifiers with a real long leads. You leave it as high up off the board as you can, and then put that clamp on it with some heat sink compound. And then the rectifiers are out in the air, and they're going to get all around them. Everything will be fine. We washed all the boards. New capacitors on the display unit. I suspect our customer, Matt, will buy a color display. But he said the caps won't make any difference. But we also rebuilt the power supply. You notice the brand new resistors on that. So we did that. We put Frank's battery board. We saw them on the website. A fantastic board. That little battery will run for anywhere from 1 to 5 years. These batteries, you just don't know. But board will never leak, never go bad. And most important, there it is. That's the switch fuse. That's the the only 3 things go wrong with this board. 3 things, guys. Battery leak, which is your #1 problem. Okay, #2 problem is this leak. This goes bad because somebody with Clodhopper was changing stuff. In this case, it leaked, and we had to put a new connector on here. And #3, these lower connectors. Everything else runs great. The board is like a super running board, just like me. See, Matt, see what I do for you?
Well, Superman, drink some more of your coffee.
I need coffee badly. I need penny coffee. This is going to be penny coffee. So, anyway.
So, is that all the rules?
No, there's a lot of them, and I can't. Timmy, I can't remember them. There's combo shots. There's, for instance, just alone with a skill shot, you can set it easy, where all 3 are flashing. You just hit any of them, and it'll pop it up. You can set it medium. You can set it hard. The easy, you can also set it where the first shot it'll pop it up, but the second there's only 2 lit, the third one there's only 1 lit. There's so many settings. I was talking about lanes. That's what I was talking about. If you go in this one, see, if you don't go around this magic loop, which is such a great shot, okay, if you don't do that, okay, you can also feed the ball in here, and this will tumble it around here, okay, and it'll come out down here. See this one right here? Okay, I think you can. Can you see
let me
it?
hit the light. So we're sure I can see
Right.
it now, right here.
Yeah, let me do this because.
Oh, you want a ball?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Should be one in there.
Here. So if I do this, see, comes right down here.
What do you want?
Okay, now this shot though, see this one goes right like that. But this one goes there too. See, there's 2.
Do you want to turn it on so you choose scoring?
Turn one on.
The game, so it's running while you're doing the shots.
No,
Okay.
I can do anything I want because it's my video, and I'm doing it. It's quiet now. So, see, I'm just showing them these marvelous shots. See, look, it dumps it right there, and I like the fact that it dumps it. Lets you collect your senses. See, it doesn't. Do you see how fast it went? But you can collect your senses and get ready. Okay, I'm very happy with that. And now I'm going to show you this. And see that? See it? Hit right there. You see that? Now watch. Come right down here. Right there. Okay? It's a marvel in design. Oh! Now, I didn't know this. I always called these pop bumpers. I was wrong. I was wrong. Because according to this, let me show you this.
If they have this game, where can they find the rules that you found?
Oh, it's on, there again, Internet Pinball Database. A marvelous site. CJ, I keep plugging you, baby, because I love you. All right, let me show you. I thought these were, see, I'm so wrong, because this game contains 2 jet bumpers. That's these. They go thump, 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 like that, see? And then it contains, as he calls it, a thumper bumper. I didn't know that.
Yeah, they do.
Did you? Did any of you know that? So this is a thumper bumper. Now, you already know other games this is on. You do, right?
Well, if not, tell them one.
Well, let's see. Gilligan's Island, right? Star Wars has them. I would think they would be thumper bumpers, the 4, because the whole tops move down. See, the tops don't move, but this is attached, and the bulb and everything.
Is this the first game this was on?
Actually, the bulb isn't attached. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. This is... You know what? I'm going to have to look into this, because this is fascinating. All these years, I feel like a big, fat fool.
I'm fat too, and a fool.
I
didn't know it
fit
either.
all the categories. I didn't know.
I didn't know it either.
So
We all learned something.
now
It's good.
Wolfie knew. Wolfie knew what I feel like. Anyway, we're gonna see. We're not showing you a game because I want you to show. I want to see you. I want you to see. Now look. See now. By the way, whenever you do this, you should have a time warp next to the machine that you can prop stuff
To
on.
stick all your crap on.
Do you hear the black? It keeps flipping here.
Because it wants its motor.
Oh God, I can't find. We ordered one from China. It's gonna take forever.
It's starting to look like something. It's starting to.
I'm depressed. Okay, those people are screaming. Okay,
Everybody's screaming.
everybody is screaming. This is a perfect candidate for light-o-matics.
Yes.
Look at this Look at this mechanism. It's absolutely a marvel. It's a marvel. It's incredible. It's a beautiful piece of engineering. Okay, your light bulb array around the mechanism. Okay, this is your switch that senses the ball. It uses a catapult. Actually, come over here and turn Mr. Light on.
You're losing the cards.
I know, it's all right. I'm losing my mind, actually.
I did turn it on. Okay.
Okay. See the catapult? So this mechanism moves back and forth, catapults the ball up. It's probably a pretty standard motor, okay? Obviously, Matt was gonna have to take this apart and clean it. But here, now let me lower it so you can see the action here, up here on top. So the catapult pushes up the plastic ramp to fire it. And it's remarkably accurate. And of course, the beauty of the mechanism is that you can use the compass. So when this baby moves,
Yeah, you use this line.
actually let's do this.
Because we can do that fire.
see-
Remember, you fire the ship. If you do it on the Davy Jones locker.
Okay, let me get to the cat. Here we are. Okay. So you have an ability of testing it.
Stick in Davy Jones locker, play the game.
I wonder if it'll load. Yeah, it just loads. Oh, there it
Okay,
is.
test. Here, you want to do that again for us? Oh, it's like,
So watch the ball roll in. Scoot it around, hey? Oh, it's gonna stay wherever it
I
fires.
didn't know if you wanted to show any of the video mode.
Well, I don't think I can in this. Come on, let me find another. I don't think there's any other tests I can show. Didn't you like that? Wasn't that a neat test? There. Game is returned, Mr. Ball. Now, are the other balls in it or no? They're not. Everybody's dying to see the game. Do we have enough? Do we have enough in there? We do. One too many, so I put one too many. I'll think that was the time.
So you want to add the music in, or do you want to?
No.
Oh, wait, I want over your talking.
Okay, now. Look. We have it on silly mode. Okay, so all three are flashing. That means a baby could do this. Of course, you have to lob the ball, but let's pretend we did. Look, already up. Instant gratification. Now look where it's flashed. I can go anywhere here. Let's go up here. No, let's not. I didn't want to do that. The game didn't like it either. The game wasn't happy. We weren't ready to lock. Now, you know this has all these video modes. See, it's still in the baby mode, the silly mode. I'm going to do that again, just to piss everybody off. There we go. Now, let's do it right this time. I'm going to try to get... Now, if you dilly-dally, it's going to fire it anyway. By the way, this switch is on the same circuit as your switch matrix. So, if people forget to hit it, the game will sooner or later assume it's not working. Now I'm in the bucket back. So you have to be careful. You can see it right there. I want you to put the camera down low. It doesn't display. Now watch. Oh, that. Did you do that? Did you do that?
It was you. You put your finger in the way.
I'm going to turn it down.
Yeah, they can't hear you. I'm sure they're not going to be able to hear you. Just explaining it to them. The throbbing bass banging in their ear.
There was no bass. I'm disappointed in the bass. I'm very disappointed in the sound. But you can't have everything. Not everything's a home run. But this is a game, to me, that has so much stuff going on. Now, let's assume you missed that, like most idiots, and you did that. So now you have to earn other ways of getting the cannon up. Okay, so you hit those, you hit that, okay? Okay, you hit that, I got all three. Now it's lit again, so Mr. Cannon is open, okay? So there's other ways you can do things. Remember to slam this baby, and then of course you can hit the combo shot. Did you see the combo was But I think at this point, here, let's go up here and let's see what, not much is going on here. Oh crap.
It's because you got a little cart, it tilts easy. It's counting down. Did you win a game? Nope.
Piece of crap. There's supposed to be 3 likenesses on the backboard. John Trudeau, I think that's John Trudeau. I'm almost sure of it.
Todd.
Look. Whose arms are those, baby?
Use it. You're in your youth. All right, keep finishing showing them.
My wife.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. We need to cover some more things because people are upset and bored. Obviously, we want to try to sink Mr. Ship. And I'm going to try to remember. I think the ship. Did you see how that looped in? Oh, crap!
Here, you just want to put something to block this right here.
But, I wanted them to see. You see, what I like about this shot, you know what, take that roll of electric tape and just stick it down here.
Hey, no, just put them down.
Well, yeah, but if we bump the flip, it's not. See, you idiot!
It's a hockey puck now. Good.
All right, listen. Do you see this? This is something. Oh, the game's pissed. Okay, all right. It doesn't like that. Okay, now, did you see how this shot under here loops it into those 3 bumpers? Okay, thumper and jet. But this shot loops it around on the top. It's like a dual. Oh, it's warning us. Gotta be careful. It's warning. It's really nice use of this corner. Okay, now we're gonna lock. Time to lock the ball. So here, this is another reason I didn't want you to use this stupid thing. I wanted to be able to. Okay, lock. At lock 1, we're gonna go in to lock the 1 ball. This is why I wanted it here. You see? Do I get my way or not?
Yes, you're the boss.
We release our lock. Lock 2. There we go. Okay, we got our 3rd lock. Now, lock 3. Now you see, if I go up here again, what's it gonna do? What do you think it's gonna do? That's right, all 3. But you see, the goal is to go up here in the center. I almost wish somebody bought this shot, because I'd learned the balls. Now the game is anxious for you to go up here. Okay? See these nice tacks. We'll do that again. Now look, the ship is up to ship sinking now. So we're ready to sink. But I think the only way we're going to do that is if we get all the... Oh, wait, here we go. Here. We have 1 more over here. We didn't even see the video moves, did we?
Yeah, because you got to do the cannon.
We didn't do the videos. I know. Did you see how that multiplexed the center? Oh, by the way, there's no kickback. But look, I want you to see something. Watch these multiplex. Do you see how it winks all the balls at once? Just a little extra touch.
It's the touch.
I think what we need to do is get rid of one of the balls to go back into a more normal move. There we are. Now we're ready. Now we're ready to sink the ship.
You gotta send it down to the center. You hit the straight in the center.
Oh, piece of junk. There we go. It didn't do it in time.
It's because you gotta just throw it back in that mode, throw it down the center.
You know what? I was
too soon. It says
I didn't catch it. I forgot to. Did you see it launch the ball and the animation followed? It's late. We got to get out of here.
Well, just show them one more where you sink the ship, where you broadside the ship.
Now, this target resets the broad bonus here. Okay, let's do the sink ship again. Okay, here we go. Press fire. Hit barrel with knife to light the jackpot. See this here?
You just killed the cook.
I can't do anything right, but this is flashing. So let's go in there again. We did a broadside hit stop. This will reset it, right? I'm sure whatever I'm doing is not right. I didn't get a chance to even get a chance to do anything with this.
Go in Davy Jones' locker, and then now you can do the.
All right, let's go in here.
Now if you
hit the center shot to sink the ship. You know what I'm going to do, just to make sure I do. There we go.
It's hard. Luckily I got one. I sunk it once.
Alright, 20 million. Crap! It's not accurate. No good. Alright.
Well, that's Black Rose. Thank you.
Well, are you going to buy one? Are you going to at least play one? Well, I sure hope Matt gets this LED'd out. I'm curious what we could do back here. Is that solid wood? I think it is. Well, you know what I would do?
You could drill little holes.
You could drill out some holes. There's a whole bunch of stuff you could do that Williams didn't have. They couldn't. They didn't. They were given a budget. Got to spend this much. I'm sure this thing cost them a fortune, because something like this is a real expensive thing, a very expensive toy, and they have a budget for each machine. They say you can only spend this much.
Just think
They
it
have
works.
to cut stuff.
It works
out.
great after all these years.
And they only made it's 3,700, so there's not many left. And as you all know, a lot of these games we're junking. I junked 2 Getaways. I would never have done that.
Was that one that went off the roof?
We didn't throw Getaway off. We junked a lot of stuff. What you did was junked a lot of these Time Warps. We finished the top.
You mean like those games that we came across at the episode where we went to the warehouse and they were all wet, damp, and soggy?
God.
A Batman.
Oh, that. You remember that. That's this one here. You know, we have a lot of other stuff to cover. I wanted to show you. I knew we had to cover some other stuff. Look, it's my baby.
She looks just
Yes.
like you, not.
Hello there, little one. You like me? You like Mr. Mask? That's right. Charles has brought the baby over.
Hola.
We're swapping the baby for a pinball machine. That's what I could use, right? How are you, little one? Well, you know, we have something else very small to show you.
Yes.
Charles. Oh, my mouse!
Good job, Briella.
You're gonna get spanked as soon as we're done.
Smash it.
Anyway, Charles, we have something small, just like this baby, to show you. It's called an arcade one-up.
What is that?
Ooh, he wants to know what it is. Shall we show him? Here we go. And we'll take you and we can play some games, okay? Here we go. It's ready. It's ready to deliver. I have to make some adjustments on this. But look, it's a limited edition. They only made 8,000 of them. That's it, just 8,000.
Well, Todd's gonna do a little review of this one.
Kids go nuts for this game. These use solid state buttons. They're good for 1,000 pushes. Look
All
how
right, turn it off and
compact.
turn it on so they can see how.
Look how compact. You get your on-off switch right in the front. It's instant on. The this one has the lighted marquee. It's a very nice deluxe model.
3 games.
You get not 1 or 2, but 3 games. This is on the optional base. It just sits right there. It's light as a feather, so it's easy for the kids to move. They want to take it outside or put it up in the attic or wherever they want to put it. And then you have 3 different games to play. So you got X-Men. Look at that. Isn't that nice? The picture is gorgeous. Crystal clear television picture. You have your volume here, right on the front, which is nice.
And you got the stereo.
And look up top, there's, I'm pretty sure, yep, there's 2 speakers.
Let me
So it's stereophonic. Isn't it? Yeah, it is, right?
Yes.
You just, yeah, there you go, and then you hit that again.
It's loading now. It's very nice. Yep, it's definitely stereo.
Here, play him in one game.
What number?
I play sideways. I know all the secret moves. They will call. Did you hear him say will call?
I thought you said roll call.
No, I thought it was will call.
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
As you can see, I'm killing him.
Starts.
See, I know all the hidden moves. You hear him? He's will call. There we are, okay? And I've almost finished Storm off. And I think I'll finish the job. There we go. Notice I'm hitting the buttons at just the right moment. See? See? I know how to play this.
All right, show them the next one.
I'm done. I'm gonna play a real.
But what kind of review was that? Give them a review. They always ask about the arcade one-up. Tell them what you think of it.
Well, it's perfect if you only have $500 in your pocket, with tax included. So there you go.
What did you think of the manufacturing on it?
It looks very nice. The side art's beautiful. It uses the grounded solid-state plug system. See? It goes right here. Standard power pack. That use for your adding machine.
What did you think of the
Gameplay.
and the software and the buttons?
Well, they seem to work well. The joystick, I can hear micros in there. These are not micro switches, but they seem to be very sensitive. And I understand there's kits you can buy to upgrade if you'd like it. And it's certainly nice and compact, like me. So it'll fit almost anything and anywhere. See? You can put this in your bathroom next to the shower.
Yeah, you can sit down on the toilet and just take the
base
stand,
off.
take the base off, and then right there you're playing video
Curt
games.
stopped in to
you got
say it. What do you think,
arcade right in the toilet.
Does it have the Punisher on it?
Yeah, try it out.
Sweet. The Punisher's on line 1. Your wife.
Pick it up. Here, try this out, Curt, real quick.
What is it?
Try it.
Okay.
Pick whatever game you want.
Give it a review.
Sounds nice.
Tell us what you think of it. All the fans they keep asking about.
Perfect.
It plays even better when it's off.
Well, it's off. What the hell?
It's got a
I like it.
nice little marquee. Well, try out the Punisher to see how you like it. Because they always ask Todd what he thinks of it. Let's see what you think. What do you think of the craftsmanship and
Jump
all
in here,
that?
sir.
Yeah, you play him.
Show me how to play this thing.
Alright. Let me get here.
Okay.
He wants to play Punisher. You're gonna play.
She.
Oh, no. You're gonna play Nick Fury.
Oh, okay.
Now hit your start.
Start button?
Yeah.
Hit this. And then
Start track. Ooh, Nick Fury, that's
one player up. That's you.
me. Nice picture.
Sorry, Curt.
Gotta crouch to get the pizza.
Pizza. I like pizza.
Todd loves pizza. So you play the wrong game, Todd. You gotta get pizza in this like the turtles.
That's you.
And Curt, it's only one of 8,000. Just remember that.
Wow, awesome.
You got to put your hands on it.
We got guns. Nice.
Crouch to get the gun back.
You play these things up? Oh, yeah.
Now your arcade one-up's been licked by Todd Tuckey.
It's got my tongue mark on it.
Blood. Nice.
This is using an Intel processor.
This board is $650 on eBay. No, for the original, the Punisher. And Joe Zabo has the art for it.
Is this a wet market? I can eat this puppy?
That's right here. So we're going to go and see Joe. Joe is now making custom art for this machine. So he's a really nice guy, too. Joe has one big problem now.
What do you think of it, Gertie? Tell us what you think of the craftsmanship of it. Be honest.
I don't like fighters.
Oh, you're not a fighter guy?
God.
That's all Todd plays at home.
Well, I was just telling you, Joe has a big problem. He's very badly bitten with the arcade bug. He loves arcades. Now, would he like this?
They love it.
This is Trevor's Neo Geo. Finally ready to go.
We'll finish.
We have in the back here, it's got a Wells Garner in it, all recapped. New power supply.
It's right here.
We also packed in here for Joe, or for Trevor, the extra Neo Geo 4-slot board and his side art that he ordered.
Posters.
Posters. Neo Geo posters, that's what it is.
From the best offer.
Yes, and it's ready. It is ready to go.
You didn't tell me. What is it from? The best offer.
Best offer sale.
Thank you.
Curt has this locked here. So this closes here. If he ever wants to get, I don't think when you have this 161 board, you don't need to do it. So I think he'll be quite pleased with this. Now we're going to get this shipped out to him. He's been waiting a long time. And you know what? Trevor sent us another Neo Geo from Joe's Classic Video Games.
Yeah.
That's this channel right here. He's a really nice man, and he sent that up for us to put new art and clean it up and get it ready for him. There's a lot of interest in the full-size stuff, and these little arcade one-ups have gotten a lot of other people interested. Now, for instance, Eric, who just bought this is his first arcade game. And he's very excited about it.
He doesn't have a big place, so he wanted something to play.
Perfect.
Since he's here helping us and having fun, he wanted an arcade game, so he got one.
And he got one. So this is really nice, and it went together very easily. So they come in a box this size, and very easy. You know, I just thought something. You know who could put this together?
A child could do it.
A baby?
I already flashed.
Oh, okay.
You missed it.
I did.
But a baby could do it too. So it's very easy to go together. The handles make it easy to carry. Something great to put under the Christmas tree if you don't have the money to put one of these under the Christmas tree.
You know what I want to do with these? I want to get a cabaret and put this in
Now,
it.
did you take these
Yes, it's just crappy
my
things
laser players?
off the freaking shelf because look, I put those nice.
Yeah, and you pointed them the wrong way. They're supposed to be pointed the other way.
But this one was like that, so I just put it up like that. Look,
I don't
see those?
want them that way. I don't even know what's up there.
That's right. You need to go through these all and clean them and get rid of the trash and put the ones that. Oh, wait a second. Let's trip over this one and that one.
Right.
Oh, and that one and that one and those.
It's been like that for 40 years, Timmy. It's not going to happen overnight. 40 years been tripping over this.
He won't trip over a donut, though, will he?
God,
Nor a cheeseburger.
I'm just street trash, aren't
No,
I?
I never said that. Now, there's other people that want to shout your name.
Now, are we going to get more of these arcade one-ups? You know what these would be?
Well, this one can't be thrown off the roof because I did promise it, but I've been looking.
We are buying 30 of these, and we'll be using these on our rental, our one-day rentals, all around the country.
Oh, yeah, if you get a wedding.
Yes, this will be great. We'll line them up. I'm not kidding. I could send an imbecile to deliver these.
Yeah,
You don't have to use a hand cart even.
Yep.
It'll be terrific. Timmy, we need to go back up front.
All right.
Oh, Briella's gone. She had to go to bed. But I wanted to share with you Travis from Down Under, who hung my poster up on the wall. Boy, I'm a good-looking guy, aren't I? And I want to show you this unique birthday cake. When we were doing parties, gosh, we're not doing parties anymore. Beth made that for her son. And lastly, Paulo from Brazil. Here, he caught me at one of the shows, and I got a chance to give him a good eye poke. Well, he has a channel called Pinball Mods Brazil that I want you to check out. I'm going to have a link at the end of the video. He has 5-minute videos showing how to purchase and look for pinball machines. And they're really a lot of fun, these little videos he made. I want you to check it out. And I hope you enjoyed tonight. Had a lot of fun, didn't we? A long video. Good night, folks. Good night.